very warm welcome to you. I'm Hayley Palmer. Really great to have you here with me on the show. Now, this show is where my guests get to pick their favourite songs of all time. And today's guest is X Factor winner Ben Haenow. Yes, we will be catching up with Ben in just a little bit. But first of all, I thought we would play his #1 single, Something I Need. Here we go. Ben Haenow, it's great to have you on the show. How are you?
Really good. Thank you so much for having me. And apologies for my sort of fighter pilot headphones that I'm having to wear. I just couldn't find any smaller ones. So
it's actually bang on trend right now.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Ben Haenow is starting the trend with these headphones for 2020.
Hipster.
Love it. How have you been in lockdown?
Yeah, it's actually been a really cool time for me. I mean, I spend a lot of time away doing gigs and stuff like that. So to actually get to spend more time with my wife, for me, it's been a great thing.
Lovely.
I think she's sick to death of me, though. Yeah, she's lovely, but she's sick to death of me at the moment.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Thanks for your backup.
Yeah, girl power all the way. I'm always going to stick up for the gals. So let's talk about what you did before X Factor. So you drove a van for a living, a black van.
It was a black, well done for that. Most people say white van. So
it's a black van, and you used to sing full blast in the van, which is actually quite a skill, isn't it?
For a man doing two things at once, maybe. But I mean, there was never an audience, and the most people would hear was me going past, just kind of like, oh. So there was never, there was never any worry about any criticism at that point.
Exactly. I mean, I love singing in my Vauxhall Astra. I can't parallel park, but I do love a good sing-along. I like to put the feel-good tunes on the way out and like the power ballads on the way home.
Yeah, a lot of air grabbing, windows down, air blowing.
Yeah, it's the best feeling ever, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Do you still have the van?
No, I had to. It was kind of owned by the guys at work, so I had to give it away. But I do visit every now and then. I see her some weekends, and no, I don't really. I don't. I'm really joking.
I fell for that one. Okay, good start. Okay, we're gonna go into your first song, Black Dog, Led Zeppelin. Why this song?
It was probably one of the first tunes that got me hooked on music. Like my dad used to play a lot of kind of old school rock and roll records out of his massive speakers and just blare it really loud. And it was just for me, the vocals, Robert Plant, the kind of the voice coming out of that kind of skinny white dude with blonde hair was just it was something that really caught me. So yeah, Black Dog, one of my favourite songs.
Black Dog. Well, here it is from 1971. Check this out. Now, Ben, of course, I want to talk to you about X Factor winner. Just incredible. Does it still feel incredible now?
Yeah, it's still kind of one of the things that, it's going to be a story that I'll be able to bore my kids with for the rest of my life. But it's one of those things that, I still don't really believe kind of happened, and still definitely one of the high points of my career and my life,
Because just on your name, Haenow, I mean, I would have gone in and gone, my surname's Haenow, I've got this.
The people kept on saying that a stage name. And I did, it unfortunately, it was one of them things. Throughout school, people used to sing the Crowded House song to me all the time. So, it's finally worked out in my favour to have that sort of a surname.
That's good. They used to call me HP Sauce at school, but that's cool because I love ketchup, so it's all fine. Love ketchup on everything, but that's a whole other show. So when you went into your audition, they kind of just loved you straight away. I mean, Simon said, I'm surprised you've never had a record deal. Mel B said, it's great, but maybe don't move. Is that what she said?
Yeah, it's 100% what she said.
That's harsh. I'm sure you've got some great dance moves.
Now I'll tell you what, after a couple of beers, I'm like Usher. But, before that, I literally can't.
There's a headline.
Yeah, I should just stand still. I mean, particularly it was nerves on that point anyway, but I kind of looked like I had something on my shoe and I was sort of stamping my foot. And so she was right to say what she said, to be honest.
She was. Maybe keep watching Usher and get some little top tips there from him.
Thanks, HP Sauce.
But that bit when Dermot calls out the results, I counted 18 seconds.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's about right?
I think, it feels like much longer. Do you know what I mean? And 18 seconds. Even to say that, sort of dead air on a show for 18 seconds is a long time.
Yeah, I made a cup of tea by then.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I nearly left and was like, just email me the results. Do you know what I mean? Let me know.
just tweet me.
Yeah, just let me know what's going on. But yeah, it felt like forever. You know, it really did feel like
Oh,
forever.
it's harsh, isn't it? But brilliant, brilliant. So let's look at your next song, Kissing My Love by Bill Withers. Why have you chosen that song today?
It's just a song that kind of, I only heard it within recent years, and I've always been a fan of Bill Withers, but it's just the grooves, particularly the drum groove, and just the guy's voice is incredible. So it's one of those upbeat songs that sort of sums up the feelings of a relationship, and is kind of special to me and my wife as well. So.
Oh, well, this one's going out for you two. From 1972, here is Kissing My Love by Bill Withers. Now, Ben, I want to talk to you about your new song. It's called If You're Lonely, and I watched the video and listened to the song, and it's just beautiful. And I think it is so appropriate at a time like this. I know myself, like some days I have good days, and then sometimes I kind of feel a bit down, and it's just hard to concept that we're kind of in lockdown. So listening to your song, I felt just really, was bang on for me.
Thank you very much. Yeah, it was kind of, I think in lockdown situation, like you say, it's people who never thought they'd suffer with sort of, these mental illness things and anxiety and stuff have started to suffer more, and it's very, very prevalent nowadays. So, it was just kind of trying to spread a message of hope, really, during a time when everyone's sort of feeling a bit down. So glad that you liked it.
Yeah, definitely. And what I think is really good is that it's you're supporting Mind charity, aren't you?
That's right, yeah.
So all the proceeds from the song will go to Mind.
Yeah, every single penny is going to Mind. And we've had a lot of support from various friends and things like that. And it's been a really well received message. So yeah, everything going to Mind charity, who do a great job at what they're doing and supporting people.
They really do. They really do. And you can download this song on all major platforms, can't you?
You can. It's everywhere. And if you come around here, I'll give you a copy myself. Do you know what I mean? But it is available on all digital platforms.
Brilliant. Well, we'll put the details on the screen below. Here is your new single, Ben Haenow, with If You're Lonely. It's just beautiful. Now, Ben, we've got a question from one of our viewers, Janine. She wants to know, who would you most like to collab with?
That's a tough one. There's so many people out there obviously doing really great stuff at the moment. Tom Grennan, I think, would be cool. I really like his style and really like his stuff. Kind of, he's bringing back like horns and an old school sound. So I think, Tom Grennan, if you're out there, let's do something.
Tom Grennan, are you watching? If not, it's just mum and dad, so
yeah,
no
that's
worries.
all right.
Now let's talk about your next song, Queen, I Want It All. Now, someone told me that you did perform this at the Royal Albert Hall just before lockdown. Is this correct?
Yeah, absolutely. It was the last gig that I got to do, and definitely ticked off the bucket list to do Royal Albert Hall. It's absolutely blew me away. But yeah, it was the song that I got to perform there, and
wow. Yeah,
it's just one of them songs that kind of lyrically sort of speaks volumes, do you know what I mean? It's kind of like you want to go out and take over the world, and I suppose at some points you do feel like that.
Exactly. So we want everyone to sing along at home. Here is I Want It All by Queen, number 3 in 1989. Oh, I can't do that. Check this out. Now, Ben, because you are a privileged member of the At Home with Hayley Club, you now get to have a quiz. Do you have a quiz?
I do, yeah. Not a pop quiz, a surprise one, yeah.
It's a surprise quiz.
Okay.
No, it's about music. So you're going to give me the answers. Are you ready?
Yes, I am, yeah.
Oh, okay, last song downloaded.
Wow, last song downloaded. It was actually by a friend of mine called Berg. It's called Where Will We Be? So it's not something that you guys would know, but go and check it out. It's a really cool song.
We will do. Song to sing full blast in the van, in your van, the black van.
Probably, is it Too Shy by Lamar? It's one of my favourites. It's a good one.
Yes, I love that song.
There's some good duets of that out there, I hear.
Just stitching me up. Song to play in the sunshine.
Do you know Touch the Sky, Kanye West? I think that's a good one.
No, sing it for us.
Yeah, the tune goes... Gotta testify, come up in the spot looking extra fly. Yeah, you've stitched me up.
I don't know that one. No, I don't. Song you danced to at your school disco.
Oh, now you're going back. Do you know what? It was probably something as cool as Cotton Eye Joe, I think, would have been school disco vibes.
Oh, what a throwback. Can't beat it.
Yeah, you can.
Wow.
You absolutely can beat it.
You can, yeah. Most played song in lockdown?
Probably If You're Lonely by me. Plug, 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 plug.
Shameless plug.
Yeah,
but we'll let
why
him
not?
have that because it is a
Thank
great
you.
song. So
Thank you.
good choice. Now your next song, Summer Wind, Willie Nelson. Why this song?
It was originally of the Frank Sinatra version. It was my granddad passed away a few years ago, and it was kind of his. That's it's what happens in life. But that song's kind of always brings back memories of him, and sort of it was one of his favourite songs to my nan. So hearing the Willie Nelson version for me, the kind of his vocal style as well is he kind of really lends itself to the lyrics. So yeah, it's just a song for memory of my lovely granddad.
Oh, well, here it is, Summer Wind by Willie Nelson from 2018. Here we go. Oh, Ben, we've now come to the end. It's gone really quick, hasn't it?
No, so I think I'll need to give an announcement to my cabin crew that we're landing very soon anyway, so... But yeah, it's been lovely.
Ben Haenow. No, it's been brilliant to have you on the show. And what are your plans moving forward? Obviously, I know we're kind of on lockdown, but moving forward to the end of year, can we expect panto, or are we not sure yet?
Joe, oh yes, you can. No, yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether I'll be doing it. It depends whether theatres and stuff open. But at the moment, just doing a lot of writing, a lot of new songwriting, and some drive-in gigs. There's a lot of that sort of thing happening. You know, like the old drive-in movies. So hopefully some live shows.
Brilliant. Well, fingers crossed. And obviously, we are definitely going to download your new single. One more plug. Let's do it.
Thank you
Brilliant.
so much.
Now, I want to talk about your next song because for me, this is my top 3 hits of all time. I Want to Dance with Somebody, Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
Yes, Ben. Great choice.
Absolute banger. It's literally a song that at any point, like, it just cheers me up. Any song that starts with a woo, even she's excited about it. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. Absolute banger. We're going to play that song out. But Ben Haenow, thank you so much. You've been absolutely brilliant.
Thank you for having me, and good luck with the rest of your day and your lockdown.
It's Ben Haenow, everyone. Oh, we've now come to the end of the show, but thank you so much for tuning in. Just great to have you here with me and just love your support. Thank you so much. And if I haven't heard from you, details are on the screen below. And a huge thank you to the brilliant Ben Haenow. Wasn't he just a fantastic guest on this week's show? Now, we're going to leave you with Ben's single featuring Kelly Clarkson, Secondhand Heart. And I will see you same time, same place next week.